Welcome back to the Relius Reviews. Today's video is focused on Queen of the South, Season 5, Episode 9, entitled A Prueba de Balas, and the official synopsis of this episode is, while Pote and Kellyanne try to adapt to the suburban life, Teresa and James are forced to go after Kostya. This episode is shocking, mind-boggling. Like, I'm going through a lot of different emotions after watching this episode because I was screaming at the TV saying, no, like it really happened. Here is my review on the matter. What I first enjoyed about this episode was seeing more of Kostya, and we see that Kostya definitely is somebody you don't want to mess with, as he has the connections to a lot of people. And Kostya, as we see, he meet his maker due to Teresa playing chess on him with switching the drinks and everything, as he tries to put Teresa on a t-shirt, but we see that Teresa is smarter than that. Switches the drinks and Kostya is gone, thanks to the help of a secret person that we've never seen before. Oksana's daughter, that Oksana did not talk about, kept hidden away. And with that, it makes a lot of sense. As we've seen throughout the last 45 years, we've seen what happened with Teresa and how she tried to take care of Tony. And we see how Tony ended up getting blown up. Oksana, she knows that if somebody knew that she had a kid, they would try to go after that kid and most likely meet their maker. Another thing that I thought was cool about this episode was that we got to see Pote and Kellyanne in a suburban life and how it would be if they were out of the drug game. I would say that scene of Pote actually playing soccer with some of the kids, that was a little bit funny and just crazy. And I believe, in my opinion, that Pote and Kellyanne would probably be good parents and would not be on that crazy type of time with Teresa and James, because they know that taking care of a kid is a huge responsibility. James, on the other hand, he finally confesses his love to Teresa, and that's all I'm going to say about James. Boaz, on the other hand, Boaz really surprised me. He may be a psychotic killer, but that man is definitely smart. Like, that man knows how to always get at somebody before they get at them, like cat and mouse and everything, or predator or prey. And one question I have is that, how does Boaz know Kostya? Like, how do they know each other? Like, this man really must have a lot of like different connections, because I don't get it. Like, we've never seen those two interacted on screen together. Like, how do they know each other just like that? Like, what's up with that? Teresa. As you see in this episode, Teresa unfortunately dies, or fakes her death. It was always talked about that she was going to get killed off. Many people believe that what we saw in the very first episode, she was going to get killed off. And that is exactly what happened. She gets shot, and it's just like season 1 all over again with that exact shot. And part of me is surprised. Part of me is just shocked that they actually went through it. And then a part of me is like, it was expected. And many people really expected that it was going to be James to do it. Many people predicted it, and it really wasn't surprising that James did it. Devin is one shiesty individual, and just like he said himself, just because you want to get out of the drug game doesn't mean you're going to get that granted, as that man is crazy. That man has many connections, the CIA, and he can get things done. But I really did not know if Teresa is coming back, because I remember when it was first shot, I think it was either the director or the producer. It made a huge deal about it on Facebook and one of the groups talking about breaking news. We just shot the final death of the show. And yeah, I was worried, but it came true. It really came true. Um, my predictions for the next episode is that I believe that Pote and Kellyanne are going to make it to the end. I believe they're going to have a good ending. James, I don't think he's going to have a good ending. Part of me believes that he's either going to get killed or he most likely will end up in jail. Like, if Tedessa is really gone, then I can see those two things happening because Tedessa was like the glue of the group. And with her gone, supposedly, only time will tell with how hectic it's going to get. Boaz, I don't know. Devin Weston, I don't think he's going to die. Nah, I don't think he's going to die. But if she's really gone, then rest in peace, Teresa. You was a real one. And dang, I can't believe it that she could be actually gone. But next week, the final episode. So until then, goodbye.